Ashe. Hi, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message. So, happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's get into the message. So, I have two angel messages or angel numbers. The first one is angel number 13. Today is angel number 13. This is divine feminine. This is saying that the necessary upheavals and tests are clearing out old energy to make room for your growth. Your ascended masters are walking beside you through this transition to align you with your life's purpose. They want you to stay grounded and stay stable. So stable your energy and stay grounded. Okay, so I did also see 1111 today. So 1111 is popping. You are in tune with your divine guidance and new opportunities. Spirit says this is a new season. Okay, so angel number 13 and angel number 1111. You are being guided by ascended masters. Not only that, this is a new season, and you've manifested this with 1111. Okay, all right, so let's get a quick message. I've tried to record this at least twice. The first video I thought was pretty good, but for some reason it wouldn't upload. So here we are again. So let's see. What's the message for the collective? Okay. We have architect of destiny. We have choice of calling. Let's get one more. Heart seeker. This came right back out. Okay. So this came out in the second reading and it's back out again. All right. So architect of destiny. It says you're fully embodying the authority to build your soul's vision on earth. Every decision now carries great creative power. Act with clarity and devotion. So this is confirmation of 1111. This is a new season. And Spirit says that you have the authority to build your soul's visions on this earth. Okay. We also have choice of calling. It says you feel torn between two paths, unsure which is true. Your soul is whispering one path will align more deeply with who you are becoming. Trust the quieter voice within. Okay, so this could be two paths with anything. This could be two passions that you have. This could be the everyday job or versus your passions versus what you feel may be your purpose. Spirit says listen to the voice within. Okay, we also have heart seeker. It says you are beginning to explore new emotional landscapes with wonder. Be curious. Every feeling is a messenger leading you home. Okay, so everything is leading you, and it has to do with the ascended masters. The ascended masters and also the universe, as I've been saying, will put things in your heart, put things in your mind. They will also put things on your path that will assist you in making decisions, people, places, and things. It's just good to pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Okay? And if you get confused, you can always ask Spirit, or you could always do research. And that's how you find your answers in trying to determine which way you should be going, what you should be doing next. Research, journaling, get you a notebook. I got this from Amazon. Pretty nice leatherback. Okay. Journaling, if you're having certain thoughts or you're going through certain things, write it down to sort through it. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is the message? What else does the collective need to know as far as the architect of destiny embodying the authority to build on this earth, to build their vision, their soul's vision? What does collective need to know? Hermit. Spirit says, go into hermit. That's where you find out who you are. This is it's philosophy. It's meditation. It's digging into spiritual wisdom. It is, you withdraw. Okay. You're seeking the truth. So, in order to build your soul's vision on this earth, you do have to do your research. And I just said that. Things that you don't understand, research it. Get you some notebooks. Get you a journal, The ideas that you're having, the insight that comes out of nowhere, jot it down so you don't forget. This could be indications of, I heard a great poet or something great in your life. This could spark something for you. Okay, so the Hermit is Virgo energy. Okay, and it also is like what I said just a moment ago. This is how you find out who you are. Okay. This is getting the answers from within. So, love it. All right. So, this is fully embodying the authority to build your soul's vision on this earth. Okay. It says every decision now carries great creative power. Move with clarity and devotion. And to move with clarity and devotion, you do have to seek the knowledge. Okay, you do have to do your research, especially when it comes to creativity, when it comes to you building, your soul's purpose. All right, so let's see. Choice of calling. High Priestess. Okay, so Spirit says trust your intuition, and this also goes with angel number 13. So angel number 13 is divine feminine energy. This divine feminine is very highly intuitive. Okay, highly intuitive. So when it comes to your choice of calling, when it comes to choosing your path, Spirit says go inward with the Hermit energy. Also, you have spiritual secrets. Trust your intuition. The High Priestess is highly intuitive. Trust your intuition. Okay, love it. Let's see. Heart Seeker. We have the Hierophant. In reverse. What is this about? Okay. So, Heart Seeker, it says you're beginning to explore new emotions, landscapes with wonder. Be curious. Every feeling is a message or a messenger leading you home. And then we have the Hierophant, which flipped in reverse. Now the Hierophant is usually deeply rooted in their beliefs, in knowledge and learning. Okay, and in the reverse it talks about fear and guilt, restricted. Why is the collective feeling restricted when it comes to emotional landscapes? What is this about? Why does the collective feel restricted? Let's see. Okay. All right. So you're feeling. So I have the Seven of Wands here. There are challenges. Okay. There are challenges. You're dealing with challenges. You feel like it's a challenge to stand up for your beliefs here. We got the Ace of Wands under the bottom though. They need you to push through the challenges. they need you to push through the challenges. Push through by setting goals, by being optimistic, by digging into your personal power, which is your will and your drive. We have the Ace of Wands here. Spirit says keep pushing through. Push through whatever challenges that make you think that you are restricted. We have the Ace of Wands. Not only that, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is your divine inheritance. They want you to continue to push through. Okay, pushing through. Stand up for your beliefs. Push through whatever challenges you may have, because you do have good news coming. You have good news. Okay, some of you are going to make the right choice. Some of you are going to well, I just heard there's no wrong choice. The choice is choosing which one that best suits your soul purpose. Yes. Okay. So whatever the challenges are that make you feel restricted, they want you to continue pushing through with your will and drive. So the Ace of Wands is fire energy. It's action. Okay. It says take action with your ideas. So push through the challenges. Keep pushing. Don't let it hold you back. Okay. And why? It's because your divine inheritance is right here. Your divine inheritance is right here. Okay. So remember that angel number 13 talks about the necessary upheavals, the necessary test. What it does is it's prep you. It's a preparation. It is clearing out the old energy to make new for your growth. Your growth is the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Pushing through with the Seven of Wands. You're going to push through these challenges. Double down on your beliefs. You are not restricted here. Okay? You are not restricted. You are at the beginning. They want you to continue exploring your emotional landscapes with wonder. Okay? And trust in the messages that you are being sent. This is a sign and a synchronicity. Okay? So pay attention and observe. All right. So let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Spirit says, a reminder, 11:11, this is your new season. You are in tune with the divine guidance and new opportunities. Continue to push through the challenges. Continue to push through. Okay? You cannot let fear, you cannot let anxiety stop you. You got to push through it. It will make you stronger. When you look back 6 months and a year from now, you will be so proud of yourself and happy that you kept going. Okay? All right. So what else does the collective need to know about this message? New season. Okay? Architect of destiny. Choice of calling. Heart seeker. You are now between two worlds. You are leaving the old behind, which is dark and dreary, and you moving forward into a new. Congratulations. This is angel number 13. This is the clearing of the old, making room for growth. And growth is bright and colorful. Okay? What else does the collective need to know? You're blessed, Spirit says. Okay? What else? It said breathe. Don't stress. Take your time and breathe. Breathe. Okay? Take your time and breathe here. This card is a 29. This is an 11. Confirmation. Okay? This blessed card is 22. 22 may be significant. Oh, I said must be significant. Somebody needs to look up that card, that number 22. I said must be significant. Okay? And then we have between worlds, the number 3. You're moving out of the dark into the light. Okay? This is a change. This is a positive change. This is clearing out the old and ushering in the new, making room for your growth, and you are being guided down this path. Okay? All right. Spirit says take time, take a nap. Okay? Indulge in self-care. You need some self-care, some self-love right now. Yes, you've been going through challenges. Spirit says breathe and then take a nap. Get some rest. That's like the 4 swords there. Breathe, take a nap, and get some rest. All right, so let's see. What else does the collective need to know? I don't want to hold you too long. Okay. Oh, we have a message here. This is 0220. This is a mirror number, and it's also, what did I just say, 22 may be significant. We got 2222 on the board. This card says act on your ideas. So this is asking you to move forward, to make action. It says practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunities, and growth. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize these patterns and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. Confirmation. Embrace the opportunities ahead. So, collective, you're not restricted because you're having challenges. Push through those challenges. Angel number 13 once again says that there is a reason for the upheaval. There's a reason for the test. It is clearing out the old to make room for growth. You are being assisted. Trust in your intuition with the High Priestess energy here. Okay? All right, so let's check the signs. Well, let's see. We have some numbers that are significant. We have 5. We have 57, which may be significant. We have 92. Remember, 92 is 11. So 11, 11, 11 on the board. Then we have 110, which is 11. 11 is popping right now. 11 is, this is letting you know this is a new season, new season, new season. Okay? New season, new season. Someone has to know that. Then we have the High Priestess plus act on your ideas, which is 222. 222 may be significant. 2222 is on the board. So remember, wow, yeah. 11, 11, 11. 11 is on this board several times, guys. 22, 22. Spirit's not playing. This is your new season. Act on your ideas. Spirit says this is your new season. Okay? Wonderful. I love it. Okay, so let's see. What sign resonates with this message? We do have Virgo on the board. We do have Cancer. We have we have Leo. We have Taurus. We have all fire signs, and we have Virgo again. So plenty of earth energy. We have water and fire. So they want you to make sure you ground your energy. And this is also has been said with angel number 13. It says stay grounded and stable. Okay? Stay grounded and stable. And this will help you with feeling restricted. Okay? Grounding your energy, self-care. Because, remember we had take a nap here. Okay? So self-care, 4 swords. We're not going to be overwhelmed about anything. So self-care is very important here because you have a fresh new beginning. This is a new season. You got the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay? So collect your divine inheritance is what I just heard. All right. So who does this resonate with? I have Aries, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, and Sagittarius. If this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart and one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe, let me know if this resonates with you. And for those of you that are on TikTok, go ahead and log on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join the family. And you know, as you see, I love sharing the divine messages with you guys. So once again, have an awesome evening. Peace, love, and light to you. Bye.